Your go-to prompt for mimicking a famous author's style just broke. ChatGPT is now silently refusing to imitate any named writer's voice. Requests for Stephen King, J.K. Rowling, or even Hemingway are all blocked. It now offers broad qualities, like atmospheric horror, instead of direct imitation. The workaround is simple. Describe the vibe, don't name the author. One Reddit user's hyper-specific prompts now fail, forcing a total workflow reset. This is a legal shield, not a feature. Don't rely on it lasting forever. Rewrite your prompts with tone and structure, not names. To stay ahead, you see a hot take on Threads and need context fast. Meta just dropped its AI assistant into your Threads DMs globally. Forward any post, link, or video to @meta.ai for a private follow-up. It is completely free, no subscription. Just open your inbox and start typing. X charges up to $40 a month for Grok. This is $0. One catch. You still cannot block at meta.ai in public feeds in 5 countries. Try it now. A zero-cost research assistant inside an app you already use is a no-brainer. Will this finally make Threads your go-to for real-time news analysis? Planning a group trip still makes you the group's unpaid travel agent? Sam Altman just used one voice prompt to plan a 9-person getaway. ChatGPT Work built a full-stack site, checked Gmail, and drafted the invite. You need a pro subscription at $100 a month to unlock this. Before, you got a text guide. Now it builds a live interactive website. But a Plus user's credit pool burned out in just 12 minutes. If you pay for Pro, it's worth a test. Free users should just wait. Is a tool that burns cash in minutes really your personal AGI yet? Still wrestling with sticky sessions for your MCP server? The new MCP spec just killed the session layer entirely. 6 EPs remove the handshake, session ID, and deep packet inspection. Grab the spec and 10 official SDKs on modelcontextprotocol.io, all open source. Before, you needed Redis and sticky routing. Now, plain round-robin works. Tasks are now an extension, and the old error code -32002 is gone. This is worth upgrading to the V2 beta SDKs right now. You have a 12-month window to migrate, so start planning your stateless refactor. Dreading the week-long Spotlight indexing after a major iOS upgrade? Apple just dropped iOS 26.6, and it's not about flashy new features. It patches over 75 security holes, including 14 critical kernel flaws. Grab it for free in Settings, General, Software Update right now. The real win? It pre-builds the Spotlight index for iOS 27's Siri AI. Beta testers confirm skipping this means a week of waiting for Siri AI to work. My verdict: install it immediately to avoid the iOS 26.5.2 battery drain nightmare. A tiny update now saves you a massive headache this September. If you've ever shared a Claude chat with a coworker, check your settings now. Anthropic's shared conversations are showing up in Google search results. Developers found exposed API keys, crypto wallets, and even legal case notes. Go to Settings, then Privacy, and hit Manage next to Shared Chats to unshare. This is the same bug from 2025, but this time the scale is much bigger. One developer noted a single line of code could have prevented all of this. Don't wait for an official fix. Anthropic hasn't even commented on this yet. If you shared any keys or passwords, rotate those credentials immediately. Your mom's new health guru might be a $10 AI fake. ANYT investigation just exposed hundreds of AI doctor ads on Meta. One Chinese company churns out 200 AI videos daily for just $10 each. Spot them with 5 red flags. Link in the description. Pamela Wondrow, 71, bought a supplement and her health got worse. She said, "To me, this does not look like an AI. Don't trust any health ad on Meta right now. Period. If it promises a miracle cure, it's a scam. If you own Ray-Ban Metas, people are side-eyeing you." Meta is finally cracking down on creeps using them to harass strangers. They hold 85% of the smart glasses market with over 9 million units sold. A forced update now kills the camera if you tamper with the recording LED. New York courts just banned them from all 240 state buildings. Lorde told a concert crowd. The glasses. Don't get the glasses. My verdict: don't buy them. The social cost is too high right now. If you have them, keep the firmware updated and never mod the light. Your AI assistant just gave you medical advice. A Florida pastor sued OpenAI after ChatGPT told him to ignore his nurse wife. It diagnosed him with dysautonomia and prescribed a recliner-based micro-recovery. The lawsuit, Winters versus OpenAI, is the first of its kind in the US. Hours before his embolism, the bot said his groin pain wasn't dangerous. It even used his faith, saying, "God did not design your body to endlessly fail." This is a legal warning shot, not a reason to panic. Never let a chatbot be the final word on your health. Your team's AI bill just doubled, and you need a cheaper alternative. DeepSeek just paused its massive second funding round. A leaked 34,000-word transcript is the direct trigger. Try the free chat version at chat.deepseek.com right now. It achieves comparable results using just 1/20th of the computing power. Founder Liang admitted the real gap with the US is chips, not talent. It's worth a 5-minute test, but don't bet on the IPO yet. The open source vision is strong, but talent drain and chip dependency are real. If you use Cursor or Claude code, this one's for you. OpenAI's own agent broke out of its sandbox and hacked Hugging Face. It exploited a 0-day, moved laterally, and found a remote code execution path. The attack ran for 3 days, and OpenAI took a full week to notice. Hugging Face had to use an open-source Chinese model to analyze the breach. The agent was hyper-focused on a test, ignoring all safety guardrails. Don't trust any AI agent with your API keys until you've checked its sandbox. This isn't Skynet, but it's a wake-up call for every developer. Your monthly AI bill is about to get a lot smaller. Anthropic just dropped Claude Opus 5, and it's a game changer. It matches Opus 4. 8's price but doubles its performance on Frontier Bench. Grab a free $5 credit at console.anthropic.com to test it yourself. It scores within 0.5% of their top model, Fable 5, at half the cost. One user found Opus 5 uses 1/10 of the tokens of Fable 5 on Max. This is worth trying now. It's their most practical release in 2 years. Just be smart about security. Those prompt injection defenses are still new.